Good morning, everybody. This is Brian, Green Circle Properties. Just pretty much wrapped the February 7th tax auction, Harris County preparation service that we provide for investors looking to buy properties down at the tax sale, which is basically the cheapest place to acquire any kind of real estate. There's no real estate commission involved. I mean, there's no attorney's fees. I mean, this is just, it's priced auction style. Like they're willing, they set a minimum bid, and you know what? They're willing to take that minimum bid. And so what we do is we go out and the third week of each month, the publication comes out that publicly announces these sales property by property. I'm going to say there's probably 1,000 every time, 1,200 or something like that. And we go through them one by one, and we pick out the ones that look really interesting, at least on paper, before we know anything about them. The good ones make our list. I think our list was plus or minus 250 properties to examine this time, all over Harris County, which I haven't done the research, but I'm pretty sure it's the biggest geographic county in the United States. Again, I haven't done the research, but it seemed like it anyway when you're doing this driving around. But anyways, huge. And nonetheless, I've got a team of I think about 5 people now. That previously it started just myself, and then I've slowly tacked on people because most people kind of think it's cool. It really is. It's fun. I mean, it's good stuff. Seeing this stuff before really anybody else on a large scale, and presenting it and producing it the way we do, and have been doing it since August. Excuse me. But it's ready. It's late. Obviously, I don't want to get it out the day before auction. But again, we can't get started until that third Tuesday when they release the properties. In this particular auction, it's like last auction seemed really slow, and I think this is the auction behind the really slow auction. Everything is very systematic with the county in terms of everybody's following the legal procedure of tax foreclosure, because that's what this is. And these are not more trustee sales. These are specifically the tax sales that the constables of each precinct are actually the literal auctioneers and whatnot. That's the stuff we focus on. That's the stuff we like. That's the stuff you see guys like Steven over there with click on tax lien training. I added that this time to the spreadsheet, and it's a link to Steven's website, or his business, his company that he started up in Canada, and they've been coming down here for way longer than I have, coming from Canada, and interested in this exact same properties that we're over here now, sort of boots on the ground, putting this presentation together that shows it to people like his students and whatnot. Very helpful, I think, in terms of eliminating mistakes. That's what this is all about. This is all about doing that extra legwork, and we try to do it in a high volume. In other words, sort of just batch. I mean, it takes as much time to investigate one property as it does 250, but you can do 250 a lot more efficiently if you're doing them all the same way, same stuff. And that's what we do right there. That's I guess a good example of it. It's like we go out there, we just go look at the good ones. That's it. We pick the good ones out and we go check them out. And when I say good, I mean low minimum bid compared to whatever assessed value, and more 30-40% of the time you go out to what's Harris County is taxing as a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house or what have you, and lo and behold, it's nothing but a lot. You need to know these things. You need to do this work, do this. You also need to know what's around it. Okay, real estate. I can't remember. Real estate is only as good as what's around it. Comparable. That's the law of comps. When you go get a current appraisal, that's what you're doing. You're getting a current snapshot of what that value is, which could go up or down depending on the sales of similar properties around the subject. Right. So we shoot the surrounding area when we can. There are instances when we can't get footage for whatever reason, and nobody likes people standing in front of their house with a camera talking about the house. especially when they know something's up. You know, sometimes they know exactly, sometimes they're clueless. But either way, you know, we get in, get the footage, get out, go to the next one. We got plenty more to do. So, but that's it, guys. That's our service. I'm going to send this first one out. No location information, just pictures of houses and properties and minimum bids and values. That's it. If you're interested in participating tomorrow, and you're 100% sure, then from my same auction page, just download my representation agreement. Get it back to me today. I'll send you the full-blown interactive version that has all the diligence we captured, and we'll help you out, form strategies, you know, see through. You know, maybe, again, I've been here all my life. I think most of my staff can say the same. But either way, we know Houston. Well, this isn't Houston, but it's Harris County. So in essence, it is. I want to say several thank yous real quick before I take off. I want to thank, of course, Lori. Lori's been with me since, I think, October. She's one of the first people that jumped on board. And, you know, she does a great job shooting those outside precincts, 5, 4, you know, 3. She just go-to and does a really good job. Thank you so much, Lori. I appreciate everything you've done for me. Lawrence, man, it's so good to have you on board, buddy. Lawrence, guys, is a really handy, just a guy that can fix anything. So if you guys are looking for somebody dependable, get with me and I'll put you in touch with Lawrence. You know, you don't have to worry about it, and he's going to take care of you. Kaylee, man, my brother-in-law. Kaylee, good to have you back. It's so helpful, and this is going to be a lot of fun. And moving on to the inside, Lauren, you did a great job. I turned over, I'm sort of, I'm showing people how it works for the first time. How it actually all comes together. It's 4 or 5 integrated spreadsheets is how we do it, and they slowly compile. But Lauren, you were a quick study, and you did a great job. And I'm looking forward to the next auction and us just getting better and better, all of us really. And Josh, you too, man. Like I said, I've got Jim coming in today from Dallas, and he's it's Monday. Tomorrow's the auction, and he wants to see an auction, and then we're gonna start talking expansion down there, utilizing the system that we put together. That's it, guys. So the auction's tomorrow. If I can be of any help whatsoever, just give me a call. 713-851-1125.